Could a seemingly innocuous commercial shipment pose a threat to international security? This question spins a web of complexities, tying knots among the threads of international trade and global security. We live in an interconnected world where goods, ideas, and people crisscross borders with ease. This global exchange is the lifeblood of economies, fostering growth, innovation, and prosperity. However, beneath this vibrant tapestry of trade, there lurks a potential for risk, a shadowy underbelly where unscrupulous actors can exploit the system for nefarious purposes. The challenge, then, lies in striking a balance. How do we facilitate the flow of goods that drive our economies while ensuring that these items do not become Trojan horses, threatening national or international security? It's a delicate dance, a balancing act of monumental proportions performed on the tightrope of global commerce. As we will see, the line between harmless commerce and potential danger can sometimes blur. A recent incident involving a Karachi-bound ship seized by Indian agencies in Mumbai has brought these issues into sharp focus. Now let's delve into the details of this incident. A ship bound for Karachi, Pakistan, found itself in a predicament when it was seized by Indian agencies in the bustling port city of Mumbai. The reason? The cargo on board, claimed by Pakistan to be commercial goods, was suspected by Indian officials to be more than meets the eye. The goods in question were machinery, a lathe machine to be specific, purportedly for a Karachi-based company involved in supplying the automobile industry. But Indian officials had another theory. They suspected that the consignment included a CNC machine, a device with potential use in nuclear programs. The reactions from both countries were swift and polarizing. Pakistan, in its response, criticized the seizure as unjustified, labeling it a violation of international norms. They emphasized the importance of transparent trade practices and lambasted the Indian agencies for their actions. On the other hand, India stood firm on its concerns about the control of items with dual civilian and military uses. It was a matter of national security, they argued, to ensure that such machinery did not end up in the wrong hands, potentially being used for nefarious purposes. This incident has served as a glaring reminder of the tense relations between the two nations. More than that, it has highlighted an issue that extends beyond their borders: the control of items with dual civilian and military uses under international agreements like the Wassenaar Arrangement. Investigations are still ongoing, with discrepancies in shipping details and questions about the true recipients of the goods adding layers of complexity to the situation. This incident has raised questions about transparency in international trade and the effectiveness of existing control mechanisms. But what does this incident imply for international relations and security? Well, it's a bit like a game of chess on a global scale, where every move can have far-reaching implications, especially when it involves two nations with a history of tensions, like India and Pakistan. This incident has pushed the delicate balance of their relationship into the spotlight. You see, international relations aren't just about diplomatic dialogues or military might. They're also about trade, about the flow of goods across borders. But what happens when that flow carries potential security risks, like a CNC machine with dual civilian and military uses? It raises eyebrows, that's what. It triggers questions about transparency, about trust, about the intricate web of international norms that govern our globalized world. And that's where ongoing investigations come into play. These investigations aren't just about finding out the true recipients of the goods or uncovering discrepancies in shipping details. They're about ensuring that the rules of the game are followed, that the trust between nations is upheld. They're about making sure that a lathe machine for a Karachi-based company supplying the automobile industry is just that and nothing more. Yes, these investigations may take time, they may ruffle feathers, they may even strain relations, but they're essential. Because at the end of the day, they're about maintaining peace, about ensuring that trade doesn't become a Trojan horse for potential security threats. As the investigations continue, the incident serves as a stark reminder of the potential security risks inherent in international trade. So, how do we strike the right balance between facilitating trade and ensuring security? The answer isn't simple. Striking this balance is a complex task, fraught with challenges, but it's not insurmountable. It requires international cooperation, stringent checks, and above all, transparent trade practices. No stone should be left unturned in making sure that every transaction is above board. While international trade remains a cornerstone of global prosperity, it is evident that it must be conducted with vigilance and responsibility, as the security of nations may hang in the balance. Before we conclude this deep dive into the murky waters of international trade and security, we'd like to extend our gratitude to you, our discerning audience. You've journeyed with us through the intricate web of global commerce, the Karachi-bound ship incident, its implications, investigations, and the delicate balancing act nations must perform. We hope this has provided a new perspective on how interconnected and complex our world truly is. Thank you for watching our video on nuclear cargo seizure, a dark tale of international trade. Your support fuels our drive to delve into such intricate topics. If this video sparked your curiosity and you found it informative, we invite you to subscribe to our channel for more enlightening content. Let's continue unraveling the complex narratives of our world together. Until next time, stay safe and stay informed.